About the gaming environment, the story design of the computer game used in this study is set as scientific research competition scenario. The two research teams, one of those were led by students as a player. They work as a group of three, and another team was computerized, was selected from the agent of Ministry of Military to develop supercodes for soldiers used in the future war using nanomaterial. In the scenario, the computer game, the player, as a leading scientist, are called for duty from the government to be the leader of the team to develop the new material that can be used for a military purpose. Players need to form the team by selecting computerized agents who could have the consult with the throughout the game. In the project, students as a player need to think carefully and plan everything about this to get the job done right on time. At the same time, the government also has another team to do the same thing as your team. This means that the government agents that assign the same project to two different development teams. Therefore, both teams have to compete with each other to win the contract from the government. For the project's management of developing supercodes using nanomaterial for military purpose, players have to work smartly to compete with another team. As such, students as players need to think strategically and creatively for their final product to convince the government to select team as a winner. Here is some of the interface that I been developed and already used with a small group of students, and it showed pretty good result in terms of student increment of understanding. So this is some part of that. Throughout the epistemic platform for science learning with the computer game, students encounter various kinds of problems which require them to use various kinds of problem-solving strategy, knowledge, thinking skill. At first, they also simultaneously develop the conceptual and procedural knowledge through the interaction with the computer agent, the peer, the teacher, who play as a role as the fact leader both in gameplay and social context outside the gameplay. So this is one of the part of that.